What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a get ready with me. I have been doing quite a few photo shoots recently. If you watched one of my latest vlogs, I talked about in that how I didn't really have any idea what I was doing when I do my makeup, but because I've been doing so many photo shoots, I've obviously gotten better and better with each time that I've done it. And I have gotten some good feedback, so I still don't know what I'm doing, but I thought I could actually get ready with you guys, so show you exactly what I do for my makeup routine. So I'm obviously not wearing makeup at the moment, but I will just clean my face and then we'll get started. It is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I like to have a afternoon oxy shred. So I'm using the Rainbow Candy oxy shred at the moment, which I'm absolutely loving. It is limited edition time only, so get on that if you haven't tried it already. Discount code is sarradalj10. I am running out though. Also, FYI, I'm filming this on my iPhone. Normally when I film vlogs or YouTube videos, I always film it on my camera. I recently got an iPhone. It films in 4K. I figured that's probably better quality than my actual camera anyway, so I thought I'd just give it a go. I don't have a mic or anything like that anyway, so sound quality, I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so this is the setup and I'm doing my makeup. I usually sit in my kitchen because it's better lighting than my bedroom, and my bathroom is in like direct sunlight, so it's it gets really hot in there. So my face is clean, got my oxy shred. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see how we go. So the first thing that I always do is put eyeliner on. Now, my whole makeup routine has changed since my other vlog that I updated you on my makeup routine. I bought a primer. I was using Just Let Me borrow hers sometimes, but obviously she moved out, so I did buy this primer. I don't know if it's very good. It was just like a cheap one that was on special at Kohl's, so I'm seeing how it goes, but I don't know if I would recommend it though. I mean, I don't really have anything to compare it to. I'm sure Ala would tell me that it's terrible because it's from the supermarkets, but I did read the ingredients and I have no idea really, but it didn't look like it had anything too bad in it, so we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, I just put primer on. I can't remember if I put eyeliner or primer on first, but we're going with primer today. Okay, I mean, I didn't put much on, but I don't know. Okay, so yeah, because I put eyelashes on, I always put eyeliner on first. So I have the Rimmel Scandal Eyes liquid eyeliner. I think it's actually running out though, because it's been really hard to apply recently, but see how we go. So I just put like a thin line of eyeliner, like as close to my lash line as possible, to just help the fake eyelashes blend in a little bit better. So lashes, lashed by now, and I've been using the RiRi lashes. So I've just been reusing them for God knows how many shoots now, and they're still doing the job, and I love them. Right, so I put the glue on the actual line of the lash, and then I just try and line it up with my eye and just stick it on. I do let it try and get like a little bit tacky first, so it's not like sliding around when you stick it on. really have to keep an eye on the time today as well. Don't want to be late. Alright. Do it in the mirror. So yeah, I just try to like line it up and then just stick it on. And then just like leave it to dry. Okay, so foundation. Like I said, in my makeup routine for my last vlog, I usually just use, again, like super cheap foundation. Like I've never really worn a lot of makeup, so never really needed to like buy like a really good foundation or anything like that. So normally, like if I do have like everyday makeup, I've just actually been using this Maybelline Fit Me one. I don't think it's great. The one that I was using in my last video is probably better, but it's also not bad. But when I do photo shoots, I do have the little I went to like Estee Lauder, whatever it is, in Maya, and they gave me like a sample tub. Like I already knew which color and everything like suited me because I had been borrowing Jess's foundation anyway when I did my photo shoots, but they gave me like a little, I was like, oh, I don't know which one, and they gave me like a sample tub, which has been keeping me going because I'm avoiding having to actually buy it. But the reason I just have been using that for photo shoots is because after I borrowed Jess's one the first time, it was obviously like super flawless. Like it's the double wear, so it's like it just like covers like all the imperfections. So it is quite good for like photo shoots and stuff, but I just wouldn't wear it on an everyday basis because it is quite heavy coverage. But you can put it on a lot lighter, like you don't have to like cake it on, but yeah, I just like to use it for photo shoots only. But I am going to have to buy the actual tub if I'm going to keep using it. But anyways, so I just have like a normal makeup brush and I just kind of plop it on there after I put my primer on. The lighting's not great out here. Now I don't usually use concealer, especially not with this foundation because it is quite good coverage anyway. But usually only if I have like quite a bad breakout or like something that I really want to sort of cover up some like pimples or whatever. But normally this is good enough coverage that I don't really even need to use a concealer. So once that's all blended, I then use a translucent powder. I've been using this Maybelline, just a translucent or a light colour, like fair skin powder, just to set the foundation. Okay, so the next thing that I usually do from here is my brows. So I usually use the pony brow stuff. I said that in my last video, but I quite like a darker brow look when I'm doing photo shoots, like sort of like a little bit more bold rather than like the natural kind of look that I normally go for. So my pony one isn't really dark enough. It kind of matches more like it's like an ashier brown kind of yeah, brow color. So I've just been using this also from Maybelline. What is it called? Total Temptation Brow Definer in a deep brown. So the only bad thing about this is it's not waterproof or like smudge proof, whereas my pony one is it'll sort of stay on all day quite well. So this one I do have to just be a little bit more careful, especially with photo shoots if I do it at the beach, not to like smudge it, or if I do wear it to the gym, not to like, you know, wipe my face with my gym towel and smudge it type thing. So that's probably the only thing I don't like about this one. But it's good because it's just like a pencil that you wind up. So it's quite good for like actually, it's like got that little bit more of a sharper edge to just draw them on rather than kind of brush them on. So yeah, with my brows I usually just comb them sort of in the right direction first, and then I'll fill them in. And my brows haven't been done for quite a while, like waxed and tinted, so they there's not a lot of shape for me to work with, I feel, but I do my best. Okay, so I usually just kind of start more so like with the arch, so I kind of like fill in the arch bit, and then I just kind of like go around and fill in the edges from there. Because this is quite a lot darker than my natural colour, I do have to be quite careful, and like less is more. I can always like add little bits as I go, but I try to just keep it really like a little bit at a time, otherwise it's quite easy to like overdo it. So kind of just drawing the arch in, and then the tail. I don't know if you can actually see this. And I usually just kind of like brush it as I go to just make sure it's kind of going in the right direction, I guess. And then like the last thing I do is the front, because that's kind of obviously the most hard to get in terms of like matching. So again, I just kind of outline where my brows start, and then just kind of like draw hairs to fill it in. That's kind of what I meant with like the sharper edge, that this is a bit easier than like the brush, because you can kind of mimic the hairline a little bit easier. Something like that. Once I'm done like the other one, I'll kind of then go back and just make sure that they are sort of as similar as possible. But this eyebrow always seems to sit a little bit higher. I think I sort of raised this eye more, but yeah, I don't know. That's the gist of it. I'm going to just leave my brows like that for now. I might need to sort of touch them up a bit afterwards, but this lighting isn't that easy to see very well, so I'm gonna have to go check them in better lighting. Alright, so once my brows are done, I just kind of like finish off my eyes. So I go back over like my eye line, or like where I've stuck the lashes with the pencil, just to make sure that it's like a straight sort of line, not I don't know, a bit like crooked or whatever. So I just like touch that up. Something like that. I don't know if you can actually see, but okay. Then I will do like highlighter and stuff. Look at me go using highlighter. I've come such a far way. I need to go and get it. I forgot to grab it. Okay, so I think Maybelline was having a sale when I actually got all this stuff, because this is also a Maybelline one. It's Shadow Plus Highlight Palette. So it actually has like little instructions on the back too. I didn't really follow those though, because I just kind of did my own thing and it seemed to work. I didn't have any brushes, or at least I didn't think that I did, so I was just kind of like using my fingers to start off with. And then I remembered I got this like when I was a kid or something, like this little like makeup brush set. It's like super cheap, like they're not good brushes at all, but it does the job, so that's come in quite handy. I usually use this darker browny kind of colour on like my cheekbones first. So I do have this like thin flat brush. I feel like it doesn't put enough on when I use it, so I usually end up using my finger anyway, but I just have been putting a bit of the colour on there and then just kind of like brushing it on and hoping for the best. So sort of just like along my cheekbones, I guess. Which again, I have no idea if this is right. It could be completely wrong, but it seems to work, so. Well, sort of like just under my cheekbone, I guess it is. Right. What is going on with my hair back there? And then I usually just kind of go above that line with highlighter. So I just use like this middle color and sometimes like a bit of like this top, like more sparkly one. So again, I just do the exact same thing. Somewhere along there. You know, it's quite daunting actually filming like a makeup, like how I do my makeup, because like I said, like I know that I'm 24 and I don't really know what I'm doing with makeup, but it's never really been my thing, so like I don't really care about it, but that I just don't want anyone to like be like, oh, you're doing it wrong, like this works, I don't mind, like I'm not trying to be a makeup artist, so and it saves me obviously having to get someone else to do it. Okay, so I don't I usually just put like a little bit of like the pinkier sort of like blush colour on my cheeks, but like not really too much, I guess. Just like a little bit more of like a glowy kind of. Something like that. You can't really see the highlighter, I don't think, but you'll be able to see it in better light. I guess you can sort of see it. So I need to blend this in a bit more. So again, the lighting's not good here. I'll go in the bathroom actually afterwards and like touch it up in like proper lighting and make sure it's actually okay. But that's kind of the gist of what I do for like my highlighting and whatever. I use the same shadow palette for my eyes. So I've just been using like this smaller brush, and I usually like start with this like dark black shadow along the eyeliner where the eyeliner is obviously black, and then I will use like the same sort of brown like smokier kind of color and like blend that over it on my eyelids, and then put a bit of like the highlighter sparkly sort of stuff over it. So I don't know. Yeah, something like that. And then like the last thing that I will do is just use my mascara and do my like bottom lashes a little bit, and then maybe just make sure that like my lashes are like blended with my fake lashes, but you don't really need mascara when you've got fake eyelashes on. I think that's everything. So this is 100% not my everyday makeup routine. It takes far too long, far too much makeup for me to wear every day, but oh gosh, so bright. So yeah, that's obviously where I put my like contouring stuff, like bronzer. Oh, it's so bright. Eyes. So I might just sort of go over it a little bit and make sure that it's all okay, but that's pretty much the gist of it. So now I will do my hair. Sometimes I curl my hair, sometimes I straighten it. Because it's already straight, it's going to be a lot easier for me to just straighten it today, because my hair is naturally wavy. So if I curl it, I'll curl it from wavy, like after I've washed it. Obviously, because I've already straightened it, it'll be too hard to sort of get it to curl after it's been straightened. But I will straighten my hair and then I will do a final update for you all. Alright, so my hair's done. It's just sort of like roughly straightened because I'm doing a beach shoot today anyway, so it doesn't need to be perfect, like a little bit more natural looking. Makeup's done. So as I said, I'm wearing the Lashed by Night RiRi lashes, which I wear every time I do a photo shoot, and I love them. If you have any questions about anything that I did today or anything at all, just comment below, let me know. Let me know if there's any videos in particular that you really want to see. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm off to the beach now to shoot. Shooting with Marcus Jordan, or MJ Visions 92, I think it is, on Instagram. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching my get ready with me photo shoot makeup routine. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos and let me know if there's anything else that you want to see. See you all in the next one.
No feelings, breaking through all of my ceilings, breaking through all of my doubt, counting up all of my millions. They don't know we high, she already got feelings. Some just want that real. Welcome to the realest. No feelings, breaking through all of my ceilings.